Which haircut suits you best? Is it the TikToker hairstyle? Is it something more like this, like a feather type of hairstyle, which a lot of people like? So really it comes down to a few things. That's what we're talking about today. Which hairstyle suits you best? The first thing that I would suggest and take into consideration is what types of styles do you like as an individual? Do you see models or actors or sports players, celebrities, whatever, whoever it is, and you always tend to see a specific haircut? Maybe it's this, a TikToker, you see all these TikTokers, and you're always saying, oh, that's such a great hairstyle, I love that hairstyle. If you find yourself always gravitating towards something you like all the time and you're very consistent with it, maybe that's the type of haircut you should be focusing on. Okay? Now, if there's something you like because you just say, oh, it looks pretty cool, I would never wear that though, that happens all the time. It's the same thing with an outfit. You could say, oh, this outfit is incredible, but I would never wear it, but I think it looks amazing. That happens all the time too. But if you keep gravitating towards a certain look and then you go in and actually try to achieve that look and it comes out great, then that's the haircut that suits you. Another big thing, aside from, excuse me for a minute here, another big thing aside from the haircut itself, and this comes down to more of you as an individual, as a human being, as a person. What do you feel confident in? What makes you feel comfortable? Like, I just shaved my beard down. My beard was getting a little straggly and it wasn't looking the greatest. It got a little too poofy. I said, you know what? I got to trim it down. So I'll have a scruff going on. I feel like I lost like 15 pounds. And I feel a little more confident. It all comes down to you. What makes you feel confident as an individual? Do you like having your hair longer? Do you like having your hair shorter? Do you feel like you can take on the world with a mohawk? That's what it really comes down to, and it's very important to embrace that because it's you. You're only here once on this earth, right, on this planet, and you need to live life to the fullest, and it all comes down to you feeling comfortable and feeling happy with who you are as a person. So wear whatever hairstyle that you want. Don't be so afraid of what other people think, or if you're like, oh, everyone at my school has this. Well, guess what? You can have it too. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to feel good about yourself, then do it. That's all about self-confidence, okay? So the next thing is about what haircut suits you. It comes down to your personal style. Like, if you're in a suit every single day going to work, or if you're maybe an attorney or a doctor and you're walking around with like a mohawk all day, it just may not complement the environment. You may not be taken seriously. You may cause some issues and things. So you want to make sure that if you're working for yourself and you're an entrepreneur and you're in your own business, you can do whatever you want. You make your own rules. That's what it comes down to. But just remember that people may judge you, unfortunately, based off of how your hairstyle is. They may not take you as seriously, but it comes down to you as the person. Now, if you are working in a job or in a school that does have rules and regulations, and I see this all the time in my comments, oh, I go to my school and we're not even allowed to have this. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. It seems so harsh. But, when I was in school, I went to private school all my life when I was younger, and there were rules and regulations when it comes down to, we couldn't even wear a certain color shirt. We had to wear the same color or like range of like 4 or 5 colors, certain ties we could only wear. We couldn't have our hair, crazy in different colors and designs in it. It was really, really strict. And I get that, right? So you have to obviously follow the rules and regulations when it comes to that. You don't want to get in any trouble. But if you're beyond that, you don't have any restrictions, you don't, even with your parents, you have to just explain to them, look, I want to wear my hair a certain way. I'm doing the best I can in school. I'm a good student. I'm a good kid. Like, I'm working. Just please, all I ask is that I want my hair a certain way. It's not going to change who I am. I'm going to feel better with myself. If a parent doesn't understand that, and if you can't, you need to really be open to communicate. If you can't if you can't express that and they can't understand that, then I really feel bad for you, okay? But if you're in a situation where you can be yourself, then just get whatever style makes you feel comfortable that matches your own style. You'll notice maybe if someone is more like an emo person or a scene person, more goth or more of a hippie or something like that, they usually have hairstyles that match that style, okay? So your haircut, your hairstyle should match your outfit, the way you dress, the way you, your overall style, because it just enhances everything, all right? You can actually clash with having a haircut that doesn't really match with your appearance. And that goes to the next part of this video is, you know, the face shapes. Everybody talks about face shapes and things like that, which I'm gonna do another video on. But yes, the haircut and the face shape does really matter, but it doesn't matter as much as you think, to be honest with you, because most of the time, if you're getting a haircut that you like you're probably just saying to yourself, I don't really care about my face shape, I just want a nice haircut that I like. And that's what it comes down to. Now, obviously, if you've got a very long face and somebody's giving you a hairstyle that brings it way up here, your face is gonna look this long. Clearly, there's things you don't wanna do, and you know yourself that you shouldn't be doing them, all right? If you're trying to hide your cheeks because you feel your face is so round, don't wear a hairstyle off your face that's this full, because you don't want to make yourself look fuller or your face look fuller. I mean, there's common sense things, again, which I'll go over in another video about face shapes and all that, but really when it comes down to the best haircut that suits you, it's really about you as an individual. Can you maintain it, right? Like, do you need to go in every 2 to 3 weeks? Can you go 4 or 5 months without getting a haircut, right? Is it gonna be an issue because your hair's a lot on the longer side? You have to use more products, you have to use less products. All those things take into consideration, but what it comes down to is have a haircut that suits you, that makes you happy, okay? So let me know in the comments below your experience on this. You know, what haircut have you found that suits you? Do you feel more confident in certain hairstyles? I love to see as many comments as possible. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.